Journey today.
Pies.
Pumpkin.
Pies.
There we go.
Oh my god, that was stressful. That was tough.
Now, is it pumpkin pie snacks or pumpkin spice snacks, or are those even the same or different things?
I don't even think I've had like a pumpkin spice biscuit or anything.
You can finally feel like a basic white woman for once.
Yeah, okay, wow.
Yeah, the
dream. That's my dream, yeah.
And let's get it out of the way. Pumpkin spice isn't the flavour of pumpkin. It's the flavour of spices that you have with pumpkin. We know that.
That is correct.
Because people will give out. Because people love giving out. And I want to take that away from you.
First up, it's...
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting it to start in more of a high. Oh, it's a high! Oreo pumpkin! Okay!
You all like Oreos?
Yeah.
I mean, we're alive, yes. I don't think you can dislike Oreos.
I know some people that don't like Oreos.
Okay.
People, not friends. I like regular Oreos when I dip them into my milk.
Yeah, regular Oreos are fire.
Yeah, that's what I always assumed. It's just wintry, nicey spices.
Yeah, it
Spice.
gives
Nice
a
spice.
sense of Christmas vibes. And autumnal as well.
Autumnal AF.
I'm not getting any smell of spice. There's no spice on the nose. But I guess this is something that we put in our mouth and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that then.
Yeah.
We have custard creams here, and this is like a vaguely cinnamony custard cream.
It's gone up. It's exactly custard cream.
It does feel very close to a custard cream.
Yeah. It's a custard cream that went to America.
Yes. On its J1, got notions, came back. Mother's like, do you want a cup of tea, Sean? And he's like, ma'am, can I get like a pumpkin spice cha? Please, ma.
Oh, it's very spicy.
That, now, with a coffee, slay the day.
If you asked me what flavour it was, I'd be like, cookie.
I love regular Oreos because they're really dry, and that's why I like dipping them into my milk. I don't think you could really get away with this one. Dipping into milk might be a bit weird.
Is that a pumpkin spice latte?
It's not a pumpkin spice latte. This is a
Useless.
decaf coffee. Time to dunk.
Okay, it's holding. That's too long. That's too long. You're risking it.
This isn't a biscotti.
Yes.
I wanted to see how long I could freak you guys out. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I felt it. I felt it. Beautiful.
If you gave these to me, I wouldn't be disappointed because it is delicious. But I think if you were somebody who really loved pumpkin spice and you were looking for the pumpkin spice hit, you're chasing that dragon, that jack-o'-lantern dragon. Nah.
I could destroy that whole thing.
And that's why it's dangerous. They come in these slabs. There's too many, and I will eat them all.
Never forget, Hydrox came first.
Now stop it. This is the way to my heart. This is the way to my heart.
It has been a while since I had a Twinkie.
This is doomed to fail. The default Twinkie is
Pretty bad.
vile.
I remember the first time I ever had a Twinkie, and it was the best moment of my entire life.
Really?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
Because it wasn't what I thought it was going. Oh, it's going to be so good. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It was better.
I will say I have had a Twinkie before, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It was worse.
Yeah. I do, because it's one of those things that you hear about in movies and TV shows. And you're like, what's that lovely cream-filled snack from America? Yeah. And then you eat it and you're like, it's very mid.
I don't know. There's a tradition in pretty much every European country of like baking, like good bakeries everywhere. Like, and this is just like,
They just pump them out.
I just feel like they shouldn't last as long as they can in America.
What you don't know can't hurt you. Ask less questions. No less answers.
Ask less questions, no less answers. Kellyanne Brown, 2024.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm very excited about this.
I am more excited, yes.
I love it.
It smells more than it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And it tastes more like plastic than it smells.
I'm not swallowing that.
Cinnamony, it's more allspice or nutmeggy than cinnamon. Again, just very Christmassy spices.
Yeah, I forgot the other element of eating a Twinkie, which is like after you take the bite, you're like, oh, is this food? There's no flavor.
No flavor is bad.
I would not have a full one.
I feel like if I was having a sad day, but like you can't be mad when you're like, here's a Twinkie. I'm instantly better.
I mean, with that attitude, yeah, you can. Like, I think if anyone else gave me a Twinkie, I'd be like, oh god. But if you gave me a Twinkie, I'd be like, oh yeah, thanks. Oh.
You needed this.
Yeah, oh, I do feel better. Yeah.
I did need a Twinkie.
It's the vibe that the energy that you bring to the Twinkie, I think, more than anything else.
Step up from the Oreo.
No.
Not for me anyway.
It's a step up in terms of pumpkin spice flavour, but a step down in terms of would I eat this outside of the shoot.
I suppose it has to be shelf stable. It has to last for a really long time.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it disgusting. Baked goods shouldn't last for a really long time.
I think we're 2 for 2.
We're two for two.
I think we're 2 for 2.
We can only go up. It's dry. It only gets better by the end.
Oh, unless we're on a roller coaster and we go, whee!
It's a Pop-Tart.
A tart of the pop.
Oh, and it's warm.
Oh, it is.
Don't get me wrong, like the idea of like a quick and easy toaster pastry is a really good idea.
But
like,
people have them for breakfast, and also some people have them cold, which I think is even worse.
yeah, some of them are nicer cold.
Sorry, you actually toasted the Pop-Tarts. The fact that you heated them is very considerate. Thank you so much, because he wouldn't have done that.
How dare you?
Would you have done it?
I would have.
Not done that.
I would have built a fire in the office and held it over.
It's like a guy who has fallen back into a pile of leaves but has the presence of mind to hold up the place.
Yeah, he's like, nope.
I ain't losing my pumpkin pie. Much like the Oreo, tastes great. Tastes great. No spice.
No spice.
That's dry.
It's not terrible.
Not terrible, but it's very dry.
And now I'm remembering my issue with Pop-Tarts
Oh wow, that's a lot of...
is that the filling never was enough to counteract all the dough.
I'm trying to get more of the filling in, and the filling is just vaguely sweet.
That's fine.
That's
yeah,
fine.
it's not the best thing. It's not as good as the Oreo still.
It's very mid. I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we're 3 for 3. I think we're 2
I was
for
really
3 now.
excited about that one.
Yeah.
And then that Pop-Tart popped.
It's deflated our happiness.
What I'm missing from all of these snacks is the actual texture of eating a pumpkin pie, which is my favourite part. It's like the kind of squishiness. It's nice. Maybe squishy is the wrong word to use.
This, as far as other Pop-Tarts I've had, pretty good compared to that. But like in general, not great.
That's a gorgeous smell for a sniff, but for in filling, no.
It'd make a great candle.
Always think of the candles.
Always think of candles.
Always think of the candles.
I'm suddenly pumpkined out. I'm crashing really hard.
The packet says milk chocolate pumpkin pie flavor M&Ms. The visual
says.
the visual is infected spider eggs.
Y'all like infected spider eggs?
Can't wait.
Yummy.
Can't. Honestly, it's one of your 5 today.
These also have been on a journey.
These are the survivors.
Okay, so my ride or die chocolate candy is a peanut M&M. I think peanut M&M is peak for me. But I have had peanut M&Ms in America and Canada, and I have no idea what they do differently, but they cut my mouth to shreds. It's the shell, I assume.
Normal M&Ms I don't really care about. Crispy M&Ms are the best. One of the best
pocket.
things. Yeah, one of the
Stunning.
best. Like one of the best snacks you can possibly.
So
have.
good.
Them and a bunch of popcorn. So when I see an M&M that's just chocolate on the inside, I'm like, it's missing something.
Yeah. I hate it.
Every day we stray further away from pumpkin pie flavour.
You see what I mean about the shells?
Very sharp, yeah.
Chocolate tastes darker than normal.
Because like the thing is, I was like, have I lost my sense of taste? But the thing is, I'm tasting everything else.
No.
Just no pumpkin.
I'm not getting pumpkin spice at all.
I'm getting gross.
There's no pumpkin pie flavor off that at all.
What is the flavour we're flavouring? Because it's not even a cousin twice removed situation that you see at a funeral once every 12 years.
Yeah, it's not
Horrendous.
that. It's not that very specific niche reference. It's not that. Just in case you were wondering.
Are they afraid of putting the fucking spice in? Companies, just like, give us a good old lash.
If I'm picking it up to buy it, I obviously like the flavour. I want the flavour.
It just tastes like regular plain M&Ms. Like, I mean, like now that it's sitting in my mouth, now that I swallowed, that's like the most minute spice.
You're saying, much like autumnal leaves, your opinions have fallen.
Hey, very
You
good.
waited so long for that.
You better have enjoyed those when they came up there on the screen, because that was a good line.
Like, it's still chocolate.
Yeah.
That's still a fundamental good. I mean, the world wouldn't be worth existing if there wasn't no chocolate. But
Where is it?
they're cowards.
They really are.
They're all cowards.
I'd love to know what they do differently with the shells, because they're very, very different.
I think it's more candied, whilst here in Europe it's more chocolate.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a cooker.
A cooker?
A cooker.
That's the most Irish I've ever heard you sound.
I
I'm not a here.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay,
We've gotten closer.
we have icing on this.
Sorry. Just go right at the top. Artificially flavored.
Do I like breathing? Look how cute she is.
The substance of the cake seems to be pumpkin substance. Pumpkin infused. Pumpkinish.
It's a sort of reverse pumpkin pie situation.
This doesn't even look like fondant. It looks like Play-Doh. It
Oh,
doesn't
it
look-
looks gross.
It looks like Play-Doh.
The icing does look a little bit like Play-Doh.
That's even better.
Okay.
Because we always ate Play-Doh. No one talks about that enough.
This is true.
No one
This is
talks
true.
about that enough. And we're fine.
We're fine.
If you
We're
eat Play-Doh,
fine.
you'll end up on the Try channel one day.
Okay.
Well, let's do it.
Let me just isolate the parts here, okay? So this is the icing.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Weird texture. It just turns to mush.
Okay. It's better than a Twinkie.
It's kind of cinnamony.
It has the consistency of Play-Doh. Looks like Play-Doh, tastes like Play-Doh. And I know, because I used to eat Play-Doh as a child.
Every individual part of this is bad.
It's carrot cake. It is carrot cake. It tastes like carrot cake.
I'm going to eat it upside down so the icing lands on my tongue first.
I'm just gonna eat the icing.
We're both pioneers in our own way.
Yes.
I'm just gonna save this for later.
If I was like a super duper famous celebrity person and I had one of those list things that you give to people before you go to a venue and perform live on stages,
A rider?
yes,
Yeah.
I'd have these. Yeah.
I'm not going on stage until I got my iced pumpkin cupcakes.
Cake is a little carrot cakey in terms of its kind of moisture.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder did they do something there in the factory? They were like, let's just use the base of the carrot cake one.
Oh my god, it's hard to swallow.
Then don't.
No, I'm a trier, we try. And that involves eating and swallowing. And then shitting it out. And then going, you're gross!
You've got this.
What do you think, guys?
Stunning.
Someone had a phenomenal day. I had a very good day. I think you maybe got slightly more out of them than I did,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I think I enjoyed them far more than I thought I was going to.
I think I still don't know what a pumpkin pie tastes like.
I like pumpkin spice, but I didn't like all of those products.
Yeah, good pumpkin spice stuff. Good. It's good. It's good.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
Well, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, Seamus, how can people keep watching the Try channel?
Well, they can like, they can subscribe, they can click follow, they can follow on all the social media accounts.
Oh, all of them.
And there's the Patreon as well.
Catch you next time.
Adios.